available. Ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store. Beautiful people. It's a new day. Sunday at 12 p.m. PST. Are you guys ready for today's live stream? I'm excited because last week it was fun. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was fun. There's things that I found out about my own self at the live stream last week. I'm like, Uber, what I did during Ubering was crazy. And this is part 2. So part 1, if you want to see the first 3 trips to Ghana and how I funded that, watch part 1. But part 2 is about the 3rd, 4th, the 4th, 5th, and 6th trip and how I funded my walls and how I funded my trips and everything. BCB in the house. Where are you guys watching from? Huh? You in Chi-Town, Dubai, Ghana? Where are you at, BCB? You're always somewhere. Okay. But yes, where you guys are watching from, the Small But Mighty crew. As you guys introduce yourselves and where you're from, here is the schedule. Wow. I always want to show appreciation to the people who financially bless me monthly and during my streams. Okay. Then I'm going to talk about the vision, objective of this video and this channel for all the newbies out there, because my channel is catered to newbies. Okay. You're starting your motherland journey, whether it's visiting, repatriating, doing business. Yep. Then we're going to talk about these receipts. Okay. The receipts of the journey. I'm literally going to go through what I made monthly and what I did to fund the journey. Chi-Town, suffering the cold. Sorry for you. Cali people, we don't do snow. We got fires, but we don't do snow. Okay. And then last question and answer session. Yeah. You guys can ask some questions and stuff. So let's get it started. My patrons, thank you for the ones that donate to me monthly. All righty. Team Heart, Angela Adams, $25 a month. Team Gold, I'll Daily Coker with a $10. BCB, an amazing Amar Reed. Now, folks, I'm still revamping my YouTube membership because you guys used to bless me through there a lot too, but I shut that down. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to go about it. Okay. But definitely if you want to become a patron, you can. And then of course, me revamping the membership, people that still want to sponsor me, bless me financially without becoming a monthly partner or a membership, folks, you can be a stream sponsor. Okay. You can be a stream sponsor. You can join the CashApp crew. Okay. Folks, 2 live streams ago, we had, who was here? BCB, were you here? What was the biggest live stream sponsor amount someone gave? I was shocked. And it was my first time receiving this amount of money. So you can join the CashApp crew and you can become a stream sponsor. Folks, it was $100. I said, what? It was Kimberly Van Tress. She's in Ghana, actually has a nonprofit. She dropped $100 on me. I said, ooh. So yes, if you do want to bless me in that way, you can become a stream sponsor. Okay. Let's get into some Big E. Big E means the big acknowledgement. Oh, hold on. Where you at? Oh, here we go. The Big E. Shout out to the people, the highest weekly highlight of your most engaged audience members, including your top commenter. Changes 3, Miss Align, Uncle Basil, Rudy Grimson, and Papa Cheesy from Bermuda. I thank you guys because, folks, engagement is what it's all about. Engagement on YouTube is what it's all about. So I thank you guys for engaging on my page. Folks, last week I was in a rush because I was supposed to get my hair retied, but she canceled on me. But today we're not in a rush. We get to just cruise, right? Some of you guys go out, come back in, whatever you want. But today I'm not rushing, right? I'm still a little upset about the cancellation, right? Look at my hair. You can tell this is all fresh, and then this is all unfresh. I'm doing it myself. So, but yes, today we are not rushing. Okay, what's next on the schedule? Mission, right? The mission of this channel to bridge the emotional, educational, and cultural gap between us and the motherland, because it's big. It's really big. Okay, not only is there a lot of water separating us, right? Especially if you're American, African American, or any American, it's 400 years. So it's a different mentality over there. It's a different way over. It's different, right? And if you don't know the differences, your journey won't be as fun, especially if you want to do business and repatriate and buy land and stuff like that. Even visiting is different. You can't just hop, skip, and jump over there like I did, right? I was a minimalist traveler. I don't suggest it. Don't be a minimalist heading over there for your first time. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Woo! I wouldn't do it. Okay, so this page is for the newbies. Now, the oldie but goodie people that are here, we all want to help the newbies. That's why they're here, right? Because we want to help each other. Because a lot of them have gone through even worse than what I've gone through. Either they're still going through it, or they just want to contribute because it's a story. It's wild. Okay, so thank you for the OGs of the Small But Mighty crew. But for the most part, this is for the newbies, the ones that you haven't even visited the motherland yet, or you visited once, right? You did a tour. Now you're thinking about, maybe I should become a voyager and stay for a couple of months. Maybe I should relocate my whole life and go over there. But you haven't made that transition yet. Well, this channel is for you to help you with that transition. Okay. And because throughout my journey, I said, how can I contribute to the community? How can I help? And the best way I can do that is I put a travel personality quiz together for you, for all the newbies. It's at the top of the chat, or it's in the description box. Take the quiz, find out your travel personality, and travel according to that personality. You take the quiz, it's quick, free. You get results. You'll get your traveling profile. It'll break it all down for you. Travel according to that breakdown, folks, especially when you go to the motherland. In Ghana, knowing is more than half the battle. Yes. In Ghana, knowing is more than half the battle. You got to know, folks. You got to educate yourself. Be educated, okay? That's why you're here. Where was I? So yes, quiz for the newbies. Do it. I strongly encourage you. Secondly, if you are looking to repatriate your life, right, and sell all you have and relocate, are you repatriation ready? Now, this quiz is longer. It's still free, right? Complimentary. You will get your results. And at the end of those results, if you are not repatriation ready, it tells you what you need to do to put your best foot forward. I'm not playing with you guys. I'm not playing, right? Because I said, what can I do? And I'll go over this when I left YouTube. That's part of the breakdown. Because I was like, I'm done, right? But people kept on messaging me, asking me for help. I said, I know too much. Let these people just be losing all their life savings and stuff. Let me just. And so that's why I put these quizzes together, put the ebooks together. I did all that, right? So you guys can have a great experience, because we deserve it. We deserve to go back to the motherland and have a great experience. Why not? Hello. Our ancestors weren't sold and stolen, brung over to different parts of the world for us to come back 400 years later and still be mistreated. What? No, not if you're connected to me. Not anymore. Okay. All right, what's next on the list? Oh, the objective. Okay, the objective of this video, I'm going to show you how Uber funded my journey. Did you hear the special prosecutor of Ghana has declared the former Minister of Finance of Ghana as a fugitive and wanted? Are we surprised? Are we surprised at that? BCB, did you know about that? Folks, I'm not even, do I even need to elaborate on that? Let me put my glasses on so I can read y'all stuff. Okay. Zongo native. I'm not, it's literally official. Like that, the former Minister of Finance of Ghana as a fugitive and wanted. BCB said unsurprising. Hold on, let me get up in these comments because you guys are posting some stuff. Did you hear the special prosecutor of Ghana has declared the former Minister of Finance of Ghana as a fugitive and wanted? Oh my gosh! BCB says unsurprising. Zongo native, I'm so glad you brought this up. Oh, I was going to have this for you guys. So, just quick news. Folks, I'm not in a rush. We're not in a rush. BBC reached out to me on Valentine's Day. Now, if you're part of my newsletter, you already know this. Clive Myrie is doing a documentary on Ghana soon. I was asked to be a part of it. That alone is exciting. Okay. Folks, millions of people watch BBC. So they're doing a documentary on Ghana soon. And I was asked to be a part of it. What? Yes. That's exciting. Very exciting. Now here's the catch. We can't get too happy. Because they were so excited. Because I live stream. Even this is on LinkedIn. So one of the assistants of Clive Myrie DM'd me, and she said, "We would like you and Clive for Clive to interview you." And I said, "I'm down." And she was like, "Yes, you got to be Ghanaian and you have to at least live there." I said, "Dang it, dang." I said, "I am in Los Angeles and I'm not a native, but my content is about now helping people and newbies and educating us, emotionally, the whole line." I said the whole line to her. She said, "Oh my gosh, this is a cool story. Too bad you are not Ghanaian or at least living there." I said, "Sure is. I wish you the best on your project." So why am I excited even though I don't qualify? Because that means my content is getting out there, folks. BBC contacted me. I didn't even plan for that to rhyme, but that's what happens when you're in alignment. BBC contacted me, and I was like, "Oh, this is a booster." So, folks, if you're part of my newsletter, you already know this. If you want to know what's going on in my life, right, on a weekly basis, join my newsletter. The link is in the description box. But yes, people on my newsletter, you already know. And on Instagram too. If you follow me on Instagram, I made an announcement on there too. Is that not a big deal? Yes, thank you. Hit the like button, hit the hearts, whatever you want to hit it. That's such a big deal. So I am grateful. And my content's getting out there, guys. And you guys are helping me do that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for just hanging. Yes, BCB. People watching. Somebody might be watching right now. Who knows? BBC, NBC. Reach is growing. Yes. The reach is growing. And I'm excited about it. Okay. So thank you, Zongo, for bringing up BBC, because that triggered my quick little testimony. Okay. Where are we at? Now, you guys ready to get into the receipts? Let me take this comment down. Let's get into the receipts. All right, look it. We're already at step number 3, the receipts. Let's get into it. Receipts of the journey, trips 3 through 6. If you're just tuning in, we're going. Last week we talked about how Uber funded me purchasing the 3 lands. Show you pictures here. Gomon Fetel was the first land that I purchased. And then the second land was the beachfront land that I purchased. So Uber helped me buy those 2 lands. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. And let's get into the money. Okay, can you guys see? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. Because last time I was all off. But we did good still. Okay. We ended last week in December of 2021. Now we're going to pick up. Now we're going to pick up on January 2022. Make sure you guys see that. Okay. People that were with me last week, or maybe you know this. What did I say? I never do what in my own name. As you can see, Vision to Reality Inc. is there, right? I don't do nothing regarding business in my own name. I'm incorporated, right? So especially if you're in the States, folks, you shouldn't be doing business in your personal name. You should be incorporated, right? This live stream might turn into a finance class, okay? But folks, you should be incorporated. So all the money I spent, anything, yes. I don't put anything in my personal name. I don't use my social security number for nothing, for anything. I use my corporation. Tip number 1. See, we are dropping jewels. We're dropping jewels, okay? Now, as we scroll, okay, tax summary for January 2022. Folks, remember, I came back from Ghana broke as hell, okay? Came back from Ghana broke because the beachfront developer didn't tell me I need to buy 2. I went out there for enough money for 1 plot. He said, oh, no, you need to buy 2. I said, ooh, I need to get an angel investor to give me about $5,000 in a couple of hours. We made it happen. Thank you, angel investors. Some people just love you and will contribute to your life, right? Thank goodness I had those people there, right? So that's how I came back into the States at the end of my 3rd trip broke. But it's okay. Because I started driving again. And I made $5,100. Uber took their share, made $3,700. So now I had $1,000, right, from December of 2021, and then I made $3,700. Okay. Now, folks, those that have known my journey, January 2022, what was the first video I did? If you know this one, then BCB, you might know it. Because remember, guys, I bought both lands in 2021. No correct indentures to neither land. Kept on getting wrong indentures. So January 2022, I said enough. Right? I dropped my first video. Why I do not recommend Cost Limited. That's what I did. Dropped it. Did that. And folks, this is a whole playlist. Okay. Let me share with you the playlist. Give me 1 second. You can literally watch this whole series, The Saga. Woo, The Saga. You can literally watch the whole saga from 4 years ago. Crazy. Let me show you. So this is how you can watch, because folks, it's too much. It's too much information. I can't go over every live stream, okay? So if you go to my channel, yes, the Cost Saga. If you go to my channel, I'll show you where you need to go to see these. And you don't have to look at unnecessary videos. If you go to playlist here, click on playlist. Folks, you can watch the whole 4 years right here. Where is it at? Can you see my mouse going over it? There is how many videos? 30. This is a 39 video saga that is still going on till this day. You can watch all 39 videos here, right? Regarding beachfront land, go to my playlist. How I bought beachfront property. There's 35 videos of the beachfront saga, right? So I just want to show you that. You don't have to watch all my videos. You can go to the playlist and watch them. Just watch the video specifically for that. Because the other day, who was it? I don't know who it was. Someone in my comments said, you can tell they're fresh too. I said, ooh, you're a newbie, right? He was like, I'm starting to do research. And he only got to, the first video? He's like, yeah, I'm about to buy land through Cost. I was like, God bless your journey. And I told him, I sent him the link to my playlist. I said, follow the playlist. Then let me know what you think. He hasn't contacted me. He has not contacted me. I'm like, watch the list and see how far you get. Okay. But yeah. So that's how, so folks, if you want to see the videos, you can do that. Okay. Let's continue on. Let's get back to the money. Okay, February, 5,100. I wish it was 51,000. What? 5,100. They took their share, came back with 3,700. And remember, folks, I'm debt free. I live with my auntie who's only charging me $300 in rent. So I cleared $3,100 in January. Right? Let's go to February. February. What did I do? 3,800. Right? So now I'm not driving as much. I went down. Can anyone guess why my income went down? Remember, think about the journey. The land is paid for. I'm dealing with not only the cost demon, I'm also dealing with the Gaga demon. Almost. We're not there yet, BCB. I'm dealing with the Gaga demon. What's Gaga? Okay. The developer's name of the beachfront property is Ben Gagba. So when I say Gaga demon, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm still dealing with his fraudulent ass too. Right? Folks, my income goes down because what? I'm tired. I did ridiculous driving in 2021, dealing with these demons. Then I come home still dealing with these demons. I'm tired. Period. Okay, let's go to March. March income. What was it? Remember, Vision to Reality Inc. March income. Boom. I'm tired. But let me tell you this. Not only am I tired of dealing with these demons, okay, the Gaga demon, the cost demon, I said, I'm going to rest and focus on YouTube. So I live streamed for a whole week. I said, you know what? I'm just going to get monetized. Hey, Blood Clot Media. I'm just going to focus on getting monetized. So those that were with me, BCB, you were there. He said the heat started. BCB, you were there. I went live for every week for probably like 3 months, right? I said, I'm going to get monetized. Forget this. And I became monetized in April. So January, February, March, I just live streamed. And I didn't work as much because the girl was tired. Okay. Became monetized in April. Okay. Now, here's the thing, folks. What happened in April? From me live streaming, BCB, you already brought it up. From me live streaming, folks. Which one was it? Oh, I didn't have the picture. Dang it. We started talking about building permits. It was a live stream about building permits. Okay. And that's when I asked my neighbors, how'd you guys build? How'd you guys do that? Where'd you guys live? Yes, BCB. Someone suggested on the stream about living in the hut. So I asked my neighbor, how'd you guys survive while you were building? They said, oh, coconut hut. I said, what? So you're telling me I can live on that land right now? Yeah, the workers lived in coconut huts. I can live on my land right now. I don't have to do as much driving to save because a lot of money goes to those Airbnbs. I can save up my money and live on the land? I said, forget it. Forget it. Now I can plan my next trip. And I can build. Okay, so what did my money look like in April? Ooh. Are we in April? Yes. What did my money look like in April? Okay. Still tired. 2,600. But monetized on YouTube. Tired, but monetized. Okay. May came around. Let's see. What did I make in May? Right? Driving through my corporation. Your girl's back on her game. Your girl's back on her game because what? I'm about to go to Ghana and build my walls. I need to save up. And during this time, we talked about rammed earth. We talked about a lot on the building permit video. Right? Which, let me tell you, what's her name? If there's this black lady talking about rammed earth, I forgot her name. She's a con artist. Swooped on, took my money like it wasn't, like it was water. Okay. So I'm thinking, let me save money from my rammed earth wall. I'm gonna go out there and build that. You know, I gotta pay for these engineers to go out there. Con artiste. And the sad part about it, she uses her dying sister to get out of communicating with you. I'm not the only one, folks. I am not the only one. Okay. So yes. So come back May. Oh, I gotta save up. Right? Remember, I'm debt free. My cost of living is only $600. I just cleared what? $3,900. I just cleared $3,900, right? So I saved that up, right? bought my ticket, trip 4, June 28th through June 27th. Bought my ticket. Yeah, I really wanted that. Oh, you're doing rammed earth, Diane? Nice. I still want the rammed earth. It's not over, but I still want it. Ooh, she strategic she was. And she's African American. She wasn't even Ghanaian. Folks, you got to be on the lookout for everybody. Skin folk and kin folk. Okay. Dang, that got me off my, what was I talking about? Shoot. Oh, let's go to the next month's money. So now your girl got to get her money up. So I started Uber driving once again. I was tired for 4 months. I rested, became monetized, hung out with you guys for 4 months straight. But did I do July? Oh, come June, boom, I got to get my money up. Made another $4,300. Uber took their piece. Made $3,000 minus $600. Came back with $2,400. Mind you, at this time, like BCB said, I'm bringing the heat. I'm these videos. I'm coming out and exposing costs. I'm coming out exposing the Gaga demon. I'm coming out, and I'm just killing it once a week. Bow, bow, and live streaming. Bow, 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 and driving. Because one thing you're not going to do is think you're going to steal all that driving and work. And you think you're going to steal my money? There's a Ghanaian here that does it. I've seen his work and he's really good. Yeah, there's a handful of them. The one that I want to work with. Oh, I forgot their name. Hive. Hive Earth. BCB said we were going to war. Folks, I'm telling you, go watch those playlists. We were going to war. Because there's no way. Folks, I'm breaking it all down for you guys. You guys see the work that I did. And you think you're just going to take my money? And I'm not going to do nothing about it? Oh, no. No. We were going to war. BCB, folks, I'm telling you, the Small but Mighty crew, the early Small but Mighty crew, we were going in on the comments. We were going in on other people's videos. Folks, at one point, I had 6 videos out on me, just slaying my name. And I was like, whatever. Where they at now? BCB, where they at? They took the videos down. Well, the most embarrassing one was taken down on their part. I said, okay. Now, I booked my flight for July. Folks, let's go to July money. BCB, all them videos deleted. Because you got to take them down because you look stupid now. You look stupid now. You can't keep those up. You already look like a dumbass. You can't do it. Okay, July comes. What did I do? Let's see. $3. Why? Because I'm in Ghana now. I'm in Ghana. Only made $3. That's probably a tip, actually. Yeah. I only made $3. Because what? I'm in Ghana now. Oops. I want to make this so you can see. $0. Oh, I'd love to meet you too. I don't know when. I don't know, Diane. BCB. Because they realized they were doing clown activity. Straight clowning. Circusry. Circus. Clowns. Okay. See, you're gonna get BCB. You done struck a chord. Clowning. Moving on. So I'm in Ghana now. Now I'm smarter. Now I'm planning for this 3-month stay. So for those that need some pointers, because in Ghana, it takes time, right? Everything takes time. So this is what I did. Once I landed, I opened my ticket because I didn't know when I was going to return. So I suggest that to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a big deal. Let me share this. I've been going to Naomi's trial. It's a clown show. Oh, I didn't want to hear this. Folks, I did a live stream because let me take all this down because it deserves full attention. Give me a second. So I did an interview with someone from the Asebu village. And through that interview, high-ranking people saw it. And Noemi's murder case was mentioned. They reached out to me directly. When I say high-ranking, one person introduced themselves. The other person wouldn't introduce themselves because, you know, whoever he was up there. Okay. And he said, if you can find out what's going on, we will pay for her body to be flown back and we will pay for the funeral. Folks, this is a small but mighty crew. This is the type of stuff we do. Okay. This is community work. And so I reached out to the family. They haven't reached back out yet. So either they're over it and they have everything they need, or they haven't got my message. I don't know. But the trial started on the 28th. And Diane Whittaker is saying she has been going and it has been a clown show. Okay. So, damn. If you can keep me updated with that, that'll be great. Diane, community work. This is community work right now. We're taking a break from the Uber money. Let's talk about this for just a little bit. So Diane, if you can keep me updated, or if there's a link where I can watch virtual, which I'm pretty sure they don't have, but if they do, if you can share that link so I can watch the trial, I can see what's going on. Is their family there at all? Diane, do you see the family there? Honestly, I just want to connect with the family, see if they need anything to connect them with the people in Ghana that want to help. Okay. But yes, Diana, please keep me updated with that. Okay. Wow. That's a big deal. Oh, they don't allow phones. Okay. Well, Diane, we'll just take your word. I'll take your word. You've been hanging with me for a while and you've been through the fire. So, yes, please keep me updated with that. Okay. We had to take a break. Talk about that because that's some serious stuff that I do not take lightly. Not to be played with, folks. Because what if that was your mom, your auntie, your sister? Wouldn't you want me, somebody that has a little reach to get all the help you can get? You would. Okay. Okay, fourth trip. Where'd I leave off of? So now the fourth trip is planned. I know I'm staying for 3 months. The second I land the same day, I open my ticket. Because I don't know when I'm going back. So one of my strategies when flying and going somewhere, if you don't know how long you're going to stay, once you land, open your ticket. So that's why it shows canceled, because I opened it. Okay. I used Turkish Airlines, landed in Ghana, opened my ticket. So now that money of that ticket is still there. They just use that money to put it to the ticket when I come back and reschedule my time to go back to LA. Does that make sense? Because the other trips, I will say, 2 weeks. It's not going to, no. It takes time. You don't know how long anything is going to take. If you want to go out there and you're not permanently relocating, but you can stay for a couple of months, open your ticket. Open it so you don't have to worry about it and stress yourself out about your schedule. Does that make sense? Okay. So June. So now, where am I? Now I landed in Ghana. Okay. My. Now here comes the what you guys love so much. The coconut series. So I moved to Ghana, landed June, I think 31st, 28th, 29th. I lived the coconut hut life. Now, once I landed, the first place I went was to Casa States with my lawyer. Now I'm showing up with lawyers. Okay. Because remember, I got kicked out of the group from my first video. So they kicked me out of the group. So I'm on my own. It is slow. So I take my lawyer there. She looks at my paperwork. She's like, why is there only 4 plots out of the 6? Cost demon. Okay. And then the group that kicked me, the leaders of African Century Development, they kicked me out the group, but they still have my documentation. What are you doing with my papers? So my lawyer had to call them. Bring her documentation. So we had to go back the next day to collect my indentures. Oh my. August 2022. Now, of course, I'm not making any money with Uber because I'm in Ghana, so I didn't make any money that month. Okay. But what do? I live in my land in the coconut hut and I start building. I start building this wall, right? And I don't think, do I have the picture? I don't think you can see my wall on the other one. Oh, yeah. And I start building these walls. As you can, well, not the one on the right, the one on the left, and the part you see across the water. So I did that while I was living on the land in my coconut hut. Because, folks, I'm on a budget. I'm an Uber driver. She going there out there with no money. Yeah, I'm going to go out there. I need to build my walls to prevent encroachment. Who says you need to be rich? You don't. Okay, September comes around. Uh-oh. Who knows what happens in September? September comes around. I'm living in this hut, dealing with cost demons and gaga demons. Okay. Who remembers what happens? Anybody? It happens September. The event of all events happens in September. Rain? No, it did rain. But the event of all events, the reason why we had to go to war in other people's comments, the reason why people put out their own videos on me. Do you remember? Someone's gonna get it. I know you will. That's why I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Remember, 2 plots are missing. Yep, there we go. The assault happens. Right? I'm living in my coconut hut, building my walls, doing the best I can do, fighting cost demons and gaga demons, all simultaneously. Okay? While in the rain, like you said, BCB, in the rain in this coconut hut with drops of water falling on my forehead. What a time! Purple finger cloud, I'm dead. BCB, you're going in. Purple finger cloud. But I'm not gonna go in detail about it because I'm in a happy mood. Okay. But it is part of the story, so that's why I'm sharing it. Then that happens. Then I said, ooh, time for me to go back anyways. Oh, I also find out, so the physical assault happens, and I found out while I'm laying in my coconut hut that the developer has no authority to sell me a portion of the beachfront land, so I cannot register the land. That's when I first find out about it. September 2022, I find out about that. So physical assault, and find out land number 2 is sold improperly as well. My. So I said, I need to get out of here. Let me get out of here. Okay. So let's go back to the Uber money. Share screen. Okay, what month is this? September 2022. Ooh, can you see it? Hold on. There you go. September 2022. As you can see, $0. Why? Because I'm in Ghana. I am in Ghana. So there is no money. Okay. Now, let's go to October. What did I do? But Leslie, you're back in American soil. What happened? I come back home. What am I after what happened? Depressed. Because now I'm thinking, why the hell am I here? Why the hell did I do all that? For what? Your girl is depressed, right? Let's go to November's income. November, boom, barely anything. So I'm close, $400, $1,000, dealing with my emotions. And then, folks, so I come back from Ghana depressed, confused, conflicted on the inside. Asking God why, right? And then I get a message from one of my friends from Nigeria. We're getting married. You're invited. I said, oh, let me get myself out the bed because I need some money because I'm going to Nigeria. I'm going to Nigeria, right? Your girl don't stay down long. You hear me? I don't stay down long. What did I do? Ooh, share this tab. What did I make in December? I said, I need to go to Nigeria. I need some money. Gathered myself, right? Got myself together. Okay. Got myself together. December, made close to $5,000, brought home about $3,400 minus $600. That's about $2,800. Okay. So now I bought my ticket. See, now this is trip number 5. Trip number 5. This one. I bought my ticket from LAX to Lagos. Now I'm leaving January 26th to go to Nigeria. So I got my butt up and I started making money again because your girl don't stay down long. Okay. So folks, we're done with 2022. Let's go to 2023. So January 2023, I got to get ready to go to Nigeria. Then I'm going to go to Ghana afterwards. Question for you people. How long? Y'all were in the 9s. Oh, yeah. He said the Nigeria get up was something. Yes. Oh, let me show you guys a picture. So I got myself together. I said I'm going to Nigeria. Boom. First time to Nigeria. I said I'm getting myself together. I'm getting myself off this bed. I'm going to Nigeria. I'm going to slay. Folks, there's nothing better than to get off your depression slump and go somewhere and slay. It's the best feeling, right? Put some makeup on, a dress, and go start tearing the hearts up of men. Tear their hearts up. No, only one though. But one tried to That's a story for another live. That's a story for another live. But folks, in January, let me share my January income. Oops. What did I do? I went crazy. I made $7,519. Uber took their share. I still cleared $5,329. Take off $300 or $600. That's about $4,700. Folks, I headed in to Ghana, to Nigeria and Ghana. In 2 months, I made 10 grand. Okay. Because now I got to stay again. Right. And I don't know how long I'm going to stay. It won't be too long though, but I need money to take care of this 5th trip. Is it 5th trip? Yes. Yeah, folks. So I got myself up. I said, oh no, we about to make money because I'm going to enjoy myself in Nigeria. Right. And remember, during this time, I'm still dealing with the cost demons and the Gaga demons. Okay. Right. And then not only that, let's talk about the demons now. So I'm dealing with all that. But guess what? I'm going to war. I am going to war. Let me get there, folks. I'm going to war. I'm still doing my live streaming videos. Now I'm calling everything out. Let's talk indentures. Ooh, let me see what are you guys looking at. Now I'm calling everybody out now. I'm calling out the Gaga demon for not having authority to sell land. Should I keep it? Should I not? I'm calling out the Lands Commission search results. Right here. Live streaming about should I sell the land or not? Because folks, it's causing so much stress to these developers. Gaga demon was like, let me give you your money back. I said, I'm going to ask my community if that's what they want me to do. Because you guys are involved in this now. Right? The Lands Commission search. Oh, I went in. I said, there's no way I've done all this work. And you guys think you're just going to take my money. There's no way. There's no way. So I went ham. Okay. And I left January with 10 grand. Because that in January I made what, 7,000 and I cleared about 6,700. Boom. That was the money I needed in 1 month. Thank you, Uber. Thank you. So folks, Uber is not the same. Remember, this is during COVID. So Uber is just throwing money at us like crazy. Okay. So folks, I was in Nigeria, went to a wedding, had a good old time. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, folks, how long is the flight from Nigeria to Ghana? Who knows? How long is the flight from Nigeria to Ghana? This one. So the second I land in Lagos, about 30 to 45 minutes. I said, I'm already in Nigeria. I might as well go to Ghana afterwards. So I went, bought my ticket from Lagos to Accra, landed Sunday 29th. So come February, guess what? This is when I get invited to the Jubilee House. Yeah, I get invited to the Jubilee House. Now, what is the Jubilee House? So, because, some of us are new here. What is the Jubilee House? This is equivalent to the White House, right? Because after the physical assault, I did my video. It went crazy because of you guys, which I appreciate. It went crazy. Within 24 hours, Watermaya reached out to me, reposted my video. I had someone from the foreign ministry reach out to me, right? Had my virtual meeting with the Diaspora Affairs Office of the President. My second meeting, boom, I'm in the Jubilee House because of you guys, because of you. Now I'm in the, what we would call the White House in the States. I'm in the Jubilee House talking. But folks, this is what makes this trip different. I'm going, you see the video here? I'm going with evidence, right? Because the video, the Land Commission results are in. So now I'm showing up with evidence to the what? Jubilee House. I show them how costs don't own the land. I show them why are they in the GIPC? Okay. They tell me to what? Put a petition together. I go there with the Lands Commission results. I'll go there showing the cost being in the GIPC. They said this is the opposite of what we want. Right? Put a petition together. And I did, folks. I put that petition together. And what'd you guys do? Sign it. And what happened when we signed it? Great things. But let me not get ahead of myself, okay? So I come back March. What did I make March? Let's see. March of 2023. Ooh, I came back making some money still. What? Because I got a little help. The DAOP, I got a little help behind me now. I got a little gas. I'm not depressed. I got some help now. I'm not on my own. Remember, the group kicked me out because I was doing videos. Cost owes everyone, to be honest. There's so many. I'm still getting video. I'm still getting emails. Literally, someone emailed me last week. Can you connect me with the people that helped you? Because I'm going through the same thing. I'm like, crazy. It's a mess. And folks, they're allowed to do it. Ooh, someone just took the quiz. Congrats. Let me know how you like your results. Right? So now I have a little bit of inspiration because I'm not by myself anymore. The Diaspora Affairs Office of the President, we will be with you every step of the way. Oh, great. Fantastic. Okay. What did I make April? April. What did I do? 4,700. Not bad. Folks, remember, I just cleared $3,000. That's $3,000 cleared because I'm debt free. My living expense is only $600. So most of the money I'm making, I get to keep, which is why I'm able to do what I did. Okay. What month are we? Oh, okay. Now, April. Did I just do April? No. Oh, yes, I just did April. Oh, plus, folks, I got to pay for that Tanzania trip. So I got to drive. I got to drive now because I got to pay for the Tanzania trip, which is, well, it was like a little under, what, $400 a month? Oof. I had to pull that just out of, I had to pull it out. Okay, what month is this? May. But what happens in May? Uh-oh. Am I frozen? It says I'm frozen. The browser has lost connection to your Screen share audio. Folks, can you see me? Write in the comments if you can still see me and hear me. Uh-oh, malfunction. Out of all the days, why today? Uh-oh, the comments ain't working. Uh-oh, struggle streaming. Are we out? Talk to me now. I'm seeing that it is stuck. Oh, you can still hear me? Okay, great. All righty. So May comes along. May comes along, as you can see here. Fraud confirmed. Even cost confirms. Cost confirmed that they didn't own the land. Oh my. Fraud confirmed in May. They're like, and cost was like, yeah, we don't own the land, but we know the people that do, and we'll get your indentures from them. I'm like, that's organized crime now. Organized crime. So this is happening during 2023. Fraud confirmed. I signed we get the petition going. You guys signed the petition. And that takes me to the next step. June. Let's talk about June money. And mind you, during this whole time, I have a representative going to cost trying to get these indentures. Crazy. Okay. So June 2023, what did I make? $2,800. Because after it was confirmed, your girl was sad. I said, this is crazy. All this work, everything that I'm doing, it's not mattering. Oh, everything I'm doing, it doesn't matter. And it's frustrating me. And it's hard to get up when you're depressed and work, right? Thank goodness I was self-employed to take time that I needed. But there's some people some of you guys don't have time. You have to get up and go to work. You got to. Oof, Jesus Christ. Okay. July. Now this is when I start feeling weird. So June was my last live stream. Okay. Because I was like, something is going wrong in my mind. Okay. But I still worked. Let's see. What did I make in July? July. Okay. 4,300. Not bad. Brought in about 2,500 that month. Okay. But it's not what I'm used to, right? August comes around. Let's see what I make in August. Okay, it's going down, right? But I feel in my mind, now guys, we're going to talk about mental health. We're going to talk about mental health right now. I feel me breaking down. Okay. Because remember, I'm still dealing with the cost demon and the Gaga demon. There's stuff I haven't even shared on live stream. Okay. I say I need to go to the doctors. Ooh. Try not to get emotional. I was like, I need to go. What'd I make September? September, 61 rides. I'm done. I'm out. You know what triggered it? I hit my toe. Okay. Like I said, we're going to talk about mental health right now. I hit my toe. Hey, ATM. And the color of my blood was off. Right. And I was waking up sick. And I said, what's going on? And I said, something is not right. Mentally, I was waking up with anxiety. Like I would be full on sleep. I was full on sleep and anxiety would wake me up. Ooh, crazy. Trying to do things when you don't know who you can trust is extremely taxing on the soul. It's 100% true. But here's the thing. I've never been through anxiety and depression before. All right. So I'm just like, I'm just keeping going. I'm like, ooh, why I feel like this? I don't know. But I got to keep on going. And to the point where I'm just like, oh, shit. What is this? You know? I can laugh about it now, thank God. But look at even my money reflects it. I said, I don't even have it in me to get up to work. Right? And then July, I get my hair locked. Check this story out, folks. This is going to bless you for all my naturalistas out there and Easters. I get my hair locked in July. The anxiety got worse and I wanted to take my hair out. Whenever I had an episode, I was like, I got to take my locks out. So now I'm having lock anxiety, which I didn't even know was a thing until I YouTubed it. And all of a sudden, lock anxiety videos start popping up. I said, what? Folks, our ancestors are so on point, right? So I said, there's a connection with this. Because once I got my hair locked, that's when things really mentally got bad. I'm like, it can't be my hair. Then I start studying. Folks, you know, the hair is an extension of our nervous system. Ooh, some of you guys didn't know. Think about it. Whenever a woman wants to change her life, what does she do? We change or dye our hair. We do something with our hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, our hair is an extension of our nervous system. So now, August, I take my physical exam because something's wrong with my body. I asked them to set me up with a therapist because something's wrong with my mind. And then, as you can see, I'm not even working, okay? And that's in August. Come September, I start therapy, okay? Did you guys know that your hair is an extension of your nervous system? So whenever I have an episode, I feel like combing out my hair. I'm like, Leslie, no, it's your hair. It's a sign telling you that you're out of alignment and you got to work on it. Isn't that a truth, folks? Oh my gosh. I'm like, that's deep to me. It's deep. That's deep. So if you guys are out there having lock anxiety, and I started joining lock communities and stuff, and everybody was struggling with the same thing, I'm like, okay. When I have my little episodes, I don't have to comb my hair out. It's just my mind is my body and everything is telling me, no, something's not right. So now I love my locks. My locks talk to me. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Okay, come September. Thank you, Yehuda Blue. Hopefully I said that right. Come September of 2023. Let's see what we're making here. 1, 2, 3. Is this September? Yes, it is. Come September, what are we making? Still not making a lot of money. What? Why? Because I can barely get up. Okay. I am clinically depressed. So September, I take my first therapy session. Clinically depressed. And I stepped back and I was like, I got to think about what I'm doing here. And I said, this journey is not worth my health. And I dropped this video. the pivot. And I was like, I'm out this bitch. I'm out. Because it's not worth my health. It's not that deep. Leslie, why are you telling us all this? Because some of you guys are about to enter into this journey. And you don't know what you're about to enter into. If you start with the right people, the chances of you being successful in Ghana is great. But who are these people? That's the gamble. And so if you go out there emotionally imbalanced and in a rush, you're going to make decisions that's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars more than you planned. And it's going to cost you more years than you thought. You guys hear what I'm saying? Leslie, why are you telling us all that? Because you guys are about to enter. Remember, I told you what my page is for. The newbies. You are about to, some of you guys are about to leave and sell everything you have to go over there. And you have no clue of how the culture is. This is why I'm so transparent and telling you this. Who's going to tell you? When everyone else makes profit off of you being emotionally unstable. I'm not preaching. I'm preaching right now. Who else is going to tell you when they profit off of you buying their product? Ooh, breakthrough for you. Breakthrough. Okay? Do your due diligence. And it does not matter how much favor of God. I'm favored. God's hands on my life. No, I'm favored in God's hands on my life. But that doesn't negate me doing my due diligence. You can have the favor of God all you want. You don't do your due diligence, you get whooped upside your head. Figuratively speaking, money-wise. And from some of you guys single women out there, literally speaking. I know I'm telling the truth. You even gotta like me. You can unsubscribe right now if I just made you mad. This is the truth. Who's gonna tell you this? No one, because they're profiting off of you being emotionally unstable. They're profiting off of you being so scared and mad because Trump is the president and ICE and you know, affirmative action and wow, we gotta get out. You better plan, or you about to lose everything you worked your life for. Rachim Yah, being healed and having emotional intelligence is paramount. Oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Yes, it's paramount. I'm not saying don't go over there. I'm not saying don't buy land, don't build, don't do nothing. All I'm saying is get your house in order. Get your mind in order. Get your emotions in order. Because we, as descendants of Africans, we're dealing with 400, what's it called? Epigenics? We're dealing with our ancestors' trauma. There was it went viral of how many generations it took us to get here. Yes, that's awesome. It's taken us thousands of people to get here, right? But we're also dealing with thousands of years of trauma as well. Epigenetics. All that is still in our bodies that our ancestors went through. So we think we're triggered by Trump or whatever, or these murders. No, when we're triggered, it's going back to 400 years to Ghana, where we first were sold and stolen. You guys hear what I'm saying? Ooh, that's why don't get mad at yourself if you already lost money. Because we're dealing with a freaking giant. We're dealing with we're dealing with trauma. We're dealing with epigenetics, right? BCB says land needs to be taken very seriously over there. We're dealing with a level of corruption and desperation. Folks, this stream just took another turn, but it's good. Maybe the 11 people, we need to hear this, right? We're not just triggered by one event. When we get triggered, it's going back 400 plus years. This is deep. So don't feel bad, right? I stopped feeling bad for myself. I said, Leslie, you're dealing with a Leviathan of a demon. You're dealing with indoctrination hierarchies and oligarchies. I think I did a pretty damn good job. Because we dealing with some stuff. Use extreme caution, right? Folks, if you can manage your emotions, manage your mind, you'll be better managers of your money. Okay, October. We're almost done, kind of. October, Leviathan. There you go. Leviathan. Is that right? Folks, if you Google that word and see what pops up. Some of us, you think you're dealing with demons? Andrew, thank you so much. Another person took your travel personality. Let me know your results. Greetings to all in the chat. What's up, Andrew? Welcome. October. What did I do October? Let's see. Right? So I'm starting therapy. Money's down. Okay. October, I'm in therapy. Got myself up. Now I'm making more money. And guess what else happened in October? Leviathan. I'm getting worse. BCB. Leviathan. Okay. Oh my God. That's funny. Right? Guess what happens in October of 2023? Yoko. Okay. I got a little encouragement. So I made a little bit more money in October because Yoko started getting in the game. Leviathan. Okay, thank you, Rakim Ya. Leviathan. There we go. So now October 2023 comes around. Yoko steps in. Why? Because our petition. Ooh, another person took the traveling personality. Because of our petition, folks. Our petition got through to the highest level. Now, folks, who is Yoko? Bless me. Leviathan. There we go. Leviathan. By the end of the stream, I'm going to get that word down. Leviathan. Okay. Well, who is Yoko? What is Yoko? I'm really trying. Oh, it's because I'm from the West Coast? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Who is Yoko, folks? So from our petition, Ghana FBI. Yes, Ghana FBI. So our FBI in the States, Ghana has an FBI too. And they're called Economic and Organized Crime Office. Economic and Organized Crime Office. Remember, folks, you can go to the playlist and watch all these videos, okay? So now our petition has reached, thank goodness for the, who knew? Our petition has reached higher heights. Thank you to Ghana's Foreign Affairs Ministry, specifically diplomat William Manful. He made that happen because the Diet Affairs Office of the President, they told me to put a petition together. I did it. I submitted it. You guys signed it. They didn't even acknowledge it. And Diplomat William was like, they didn't even acknowledge the petition. I said, He said, oh, no, we're going to take this to another level. And that's how he submitted the petition to Iyoko. And why did I bring up the Diaspora Affairs Office of the President? Folks, my videos were catching steam, so they had to do something. They had to make it look like they did something. But when it was time to actually come through, they didn't even acknowledge my submission. Isn't that a trip? Why do I bring that up? One thing that I've learned about Ghana in this experience is it's very display. We got to make sure we look good. Ooh, another person did the travel personality. Let me know how you think about your results. We must look good, okay? We must calm the people down. And once they're calm, we'll just move to the next subject, right? Think about it. I'm at the Jubilee House. You guys have put me in the Jubilee House. I'm seeing everything from the inside out. A lot of us, you only see what people post on YouTube, right? And what they decide to tell you. But folks, I'm in the inside. Now I'm at the Jubilee House. Now I'm at the Iyoko office, equivalent to the FBI. Folks, I'm in this thing. I'm in it. Right? I'm in it and seeing everything for what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. So, okay. Her videos are catching steam. So let's her make some positive videos to make it look like we're doing something. But I thank the Foreign Affairs Ministry, Dr. Diplomat William Manful, because he is the only one that has really put actions behind his words. And I'm grateful. Okay, where am I? So October comes around. What money is this? What are we talking about? I got a little pip in my step because Iyoko's getting involved now. So I'm happy. I do a live stream because now they are being investigated. Iyoko is investigating the cost demons. Okay. So I'm happy. I got the energy back now. I'm getting up to get to work and making money. Okay. Let's go to November. What did I make in November? BCB, you took the quiz? BCB, you're a veteran. Why? Let's talk about it since you have participated. BCB, you scored 28 points on the quiz. You are a curated and self-guided traveler. That makes sense. That makes sense. So you wouldn't mind it being curated for you, but you can also go off on your own and do your own traveling schedule. Thank you for sharing your results, BCB. The questions are literally the exact situations people should expect to see in Ghana. Folks, these quizzes are so precise because it's literally what I went through in Ghana and what other people have gone through. So I'm like, you take these quizzes, you'll be prepared. You'll be so prepared to where you won't get surprised from the left hand because you already know what to expect. Especially if it's your first time. You want to go out there and visit and have a great time. But there's some things you need to know before you go out there so you can have a great time. So you won't be caught off guard. So thank you, BCB, for sharing your quiz results. Okay, let's get back to the money. So now we are in November. Okay, November. I'm working, still going through therapy, handling in it. Okay. Ooh. Now, here's what happens in November. I get the indentures, right? The indentures get mailed to me from the what? New company. Because now Yoko's involved. So now Costa's like, oh, we got to get the indentures, right? I get another set of indentures from Lens Gold. So when I take the Lands Commission results, comes with another company's name, Lens God and Companies. Okay, Lens God and Companies names pop up in the Lands Commission search. Yoko calls out Cos. Cos goes to Lens Gold, begs them for the indentures. I get my indentures mailed to me in November. BCB says these are not situations you might experience. These are things you're 100% guaranteed to experience. Thank you for that confirmation, BCB. I was trying to be nice, but you're like, no, let's tell the people the truth. That's the truth, guys. This quiz, you will 100% experience what's in this quiz. You just got to be mentally ready for it so you can have a great experience. Okay. So November, I get the second set of indentures from Lens God, the company's name that actually pops up in the Lands Commission system. Thank you, Yoko, right? We thought. Okay. Then I do a survey because remember, I'm still dealing with Gaga Demon, all right, with the beachfront land. I do a survey asking the people, when do you think I will get, well, when would you think the developer will have the land registered properly? Someone took a screenshot of it and sent it to him. Folk, he mad. He's mad. He was like, I had everything done in October. I was like, well, my lawyers didn't tell me. You didn't tell my lawyer. I told your lawyer. Okay, well, if it's done, give me the paperwork. You think he gave me the paperwork? No, I had to get a lawyer to try to get these papers. Woo, the Gaga Demon. I had to get a lawyer. I was like, send me proof of what you did. He didn't send me proof to the next year. Ooh, someone else took the test. Y'all coming through with these tests. Come on. Get your breakthrough. Hey, it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Okay. And it's free. Complimentary. I'll say that. So now I'm dealing with the Gaga Demon. I was like, show me the paperwork that you did it. He didn't. Got a lawyer. Still didn't release the paperwork. I said, ooh, that's another note, folks. They don't care about these lawyers out here. If you don't have a certain lawyer, they treat these lawyers as jokes too. Let me tell you. Okay. No, Gaga Demon is so mad. He's going rogue. So he's texting me, disrespecting me, and then sending messages in group chats. Now he's mad because he's exposed. What is this? What's my note say? Yeah. So on one hand, one land, I have the indentures to the second company. The names populated on the Lands Commission search. Okay. I'm like, that's organized crime. BCB, everyone should take the quiz. Yes. Everyone should take it. Okay. So one hand, it seems like one land is working out. On the other hand, it's getting worse. Okay. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep on trucking. December 2024. Let's see what I made December 2023. Let's see what I made. Because now it's a roller coaster now, guys. Yes, I'm in therapy, but I'm still dealing with these demons. But I'm still getting up. I'm still going out there and working. So I cleared about $1,400 that month, right? Now check this out, folks. Come December, the women can relate to this. Why is it when you're at your weakest moment, men want to slide in your DMs? Why? So I'm going through all this. 2 specific men start sliding in my DMs at the same time. I said, this is the devil. They really trying to take me out. You're trying to let me lose my mind. Because that's one of the quickest ways. Girl, always, yes. That's one of the quickest ways. And Magotsi, I don't know if he's still here. I think Magotsi, because I did a live stream. It was exclusive. You had to be there for that moment. But I asked the Small but Mighty Crew brothers, I asked my big brothers to help me. Oh my gosh, you're pretty too. Come on, ain't nobody beastly in here. We all look good. Oh, okay. And so what they do, they can smell it. Men can sense it. BCB. So I had an exclusive live stream, and I just asked my big brothers in the Small and Mighty Crew to help me. Folks, thank you guys. You guys helped me so much. All the men, you guys put me on game, okay? And I went into 2025 so empowered. So thank you. So now I'm mentioning this is when they first started sliding in my DMs with their nonsense. But to me, I didn't think it was nonsense. I learned, okay? So now we're in January 2024. Still dealing with cost demons, still dealing with gaga demons. Now I'm dealing with these men sliding through my DMs with these empty promises, okay? Oh, no, January. Let's see what I made in January. Folks, thank you for hanging with me. Because we surely are relaxing. I'm not rushing through this. Let's see what I made January. Because January, I didn't do too good. Ooh, sure didn't. It was tough for me, January. So I didn't make that much money. What else happened in January? I found out I was being what? Impersonated. So I get contacted in January from someone from the Small but Mighty Crew. I'm about to send my 10,000. I'm like, what you talking about? Leslie, is this not you? No. Now someone's using my image, okay, to sell land in Ghana. So now I'm being impersonated. Luckily, he didn't send his money. He only sent like $200 to start something. I don't know, or the paperwork. I don't know. But he didn't send a 10,000 G's. He didn't send a $10,000, thankfully. Okay. Stop that. He only lost 200. But now I'm just like, my what is it? WhatsApp gets hacked into. I'm like, they're coming for me. I wish it almost sounds like I'm lying because it's so much. And Magotsi, he was like, this is emotional warfare. Okay. Yeah, there's several videos about it. Because it wasn't just me. I was like, folks, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. And me being contacted by BBC, maybe that's a good sign, and something big's about to happen, because this was spiritual warfare, emotional warfare on a level that I've never experienced, right? And as you can see, my body is reflecting it. Okay, so January, I made all right money. Not really all right, not really. I only made like $900 after I took out my expenses. Okay. Come February, I'm still going through therapy. I'm still paying for the only energy I'm getting up for, because I got to pay for this Tanzania trip. Because that Tanzania trip was expensive. So what did I make in February? February, I made not that much. Folks, I'm getting up enough to pay for my Tanzania trip and my bills. Okay. That's all I'm getting up out of the bed for at this moment. Yeah. I know that people have been losing a lot of money to impersonation out there in Cape Coast and stuff. Yeah. That's why I'm doing my page, folks. We got to bridge these gaps. That's why the I don't want to say the oldie but goodies, the OGs like BCB and Magotsi and everything, they're here to share their story with you and what they know. Because this is for the newbies, guys. Because you guys don't know yet. And you guys are so emotionally unbalanced and in a rush, right? This is what we need to talk about and get out, okay? And the mental health aspect. All right. So is this February? Where am I? I think this is February. Okay. Now, come March, let's talk about the March money. Yes, girl, you do. You do. Yehuda Blue, she says, I really need to watch your videos from the beginning because I have many questions on this process. I've never been outside of the U.S., shake my head, but want out of this place, which is okay, to want out. It's okay, right? But girl, you're going to go out emotionally stable because you found this channel, and you're going to go out not in a rush, and you're going to make sharpshooter decisions, and you will not waste your money because you have paid the price and invested in yourself to get the real truth, to get cultured up, okay? So congrats to you. Can you imagine if I had this channel at the beginning of my journey? Shut up. Shut up. Woo. Oh my gosh. I'm a little jealous now that I said that. I'm a little jealous of you. But connect to me. You won't go through what I went through at all. Okay. So I stepped up a little bit. This is in March. Still going through therapy. But folks, remember, I'm gone on YouTube. I'm nowhere to be found. I'm like the pivot deuces. I'm not even posting in regular videos. But come March of 2024, I posted one video. Because during this whole process, and in my absentness, people were asking me for help. And I forgot my videos are still posted. So I said, what can I do? Because obviously, I'm not going to take my time. I've pivoted. I'm gone now. What can I do to help these people? Because now I feel bad because I know too much now. What can I do? And that's when I put this book together, The Due Diligence Process. So I put everything I knew in my ebook. So even though mentally and emotionally I'm gone, I'm checked out, I'm barely getting up, okay, to handle my own life, I put this ebook together for the community. And folks, I'm getting very good reviews, right? If I had this book at the beginning of my journey, I wouldn't have bought neither lands because neither of these lands passed the due diligence process in this book. Ooh! Oh my God! So, with that said, Yehuda Blue, there's no way you're gonna go through what I went through. Because I put everything in a book, an ebook, so you can avoid it. Now, on the other side, criminals are criminals, demons are demons, okay? So I can't say it's 100% bulletproof, but when it comes to you and your emotional and mental stability, you're going over there empowered. I don't know if you want to buy land or not, but I'm just using you as an example. Instead of I went over there ignorant and naive, emotionally imbalanced and in a rush, not knowing nothing. Now you get to go over there empowered, educated, emotionally stable, mentally on kilt. Okay? Don't trust anyone. Do your due diligence, but people can flip on you in a second over there. Okay? So I went absentee. I literally, my last live stream was when? June of 2023. I did a video March of 2024 to help people because people are still reaching out to me. And that's why the due diligence process, a guide to buying land in Ghana, that's how it was birthed. Okay? You guys following? Thanks for hanging with me. Okay? Did I go for the money? Yes, I did. So this was March, I think. Yes. Let's get into April. What did I make April? Come April, guys. Mentally, I am in full remission. Okay. I'm stepping up my driving. Because my therapist said, Leslie, you are clinically not depressed anymore. Oops, sorry, guys. I didn't know my pictures were still up. My bad. Let me get this down. So come April, made a little money. I'm getting up now. I'm in full remission. I'm no longer clinically depressed. Thank ya. Right? But I still got to work because I got to pay my bills and this Tanzania trip. So come May, let's look at the May money. I don't think I did that good in May. Let's see. Come May, what did I do? Yeah, not bad. I still got to pay my bills. So remember, your girl, it's still emotionally tiring. Let's look into June money. Come June, okay, $900. No, is this May or June? Hey, through it all, folks. Oh yeah, this is June, right? June 933. Why did I go down? Because I'm in Colombia turning up. My sister-in-law was like, you want to go to Colombia? I said, yes. I need a break. Oh, Rachin, you took the... Hey, let's talk about your results. I got 34 points based on watching all the videos over the years, and I made my laid back personality. So basically, through watching the videos, you were already ready and prepared. So when you took the test, you had your points were higher because you were already familiar. Yeah. Okay. How long have you been watching my videos, Rakim? Yeah. Because you seem prepared. If you scored 34, yeah, you're ready. You're ready to visit. You said, yes, I'm hip. Ooh. Okay. Where am I? Oh, did I talk about? Okay, July money. What month is this? Okay, June. I went to Colombia. Oh, since you built the hut. Oh yeah, you're small but mighty crew for sure. Let's get into July. So in June, I didn't make no money because I was in Colombia with my sister-in-law, living my best life. Which the content is finally up. I have one more Colombia video. Then I'm gonna focus on doing my hair videos for IG. Okay, July. I'm getting ready to go to Tanzania. So I had to step up, right? Now, folks, get ready. I'm saving up money to go to Tanzania. But after Tanzania, I'm going straight to Ghana. Okay. Now we are at trip number 6. Okay. Trip 6. See my ticket? So from Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. So I was already on the motherland when I did my 6th trip. I said, I might as well go from Tanzania to Ghana. Okay. So now let me save up because I don't know how long I'm going to end up staying in Tanzania. Because remember, Iyoko was like, we'll be with you every step of the way. The next time you're in Ghana, let us know. We invite you down to our office and we'll go take you to meet the actual owners of the land, the chief family. So when you come back here, we'll take care of you. And I said, okay. So I said, I'm going to go from Tanzania to Accra. Now we're at trip 6. Okay. July money. That's why I had to step up, even in my, my mental fighting. I stepped up and did what I had to do. Okay. Come August, this should be $0. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Basically zero. Because I was in Ghana. I came back at the end of August, so I made very little money. Okay, now let's talk the real. Especially for the newbies that don't know what happened on my 6th trip. I went to Ghana. Okay. Mind you, Yoko was like, we'll help you every step of the way. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I get there. No, while I'm in Tanzania, I get a letter from the Lands Commission. Oh, you saw BCP? You saw my vegan meal? I knew someone was going to comment on that. Hey, you got to let them know. If you don't eat that mess, you got to order your vegan meal ahead of time, or your vegetarian meal ahead of time. While I was in Tanzania, I got a letter from the Lands Commission saying, you cannot register this land at all. I said, how? The people, Iyoko got these indentures for me. They got it. Lensgod and Company, their name was on the Lands Commission search. Now you're telling, and I got the indentures with their information on it, their signature. Now you're telling me I can't register it because even Lensgod is not the owners? I said, this is crazy. Now you just wasted a trip. Why am I going to Ghana now? But I went. I went to Ghana in spite of, because now I need to find out the truth. Oh my. I get there. The Lands Commission says, oh, that your first Lands Commission search was pre-digitization. Now we are digitized. And the owners of the land that you built the wall on, that you've been given 2 indentures for, has new owners, the actual owners. So you cannot register it because these indentures do not even relate to the land. I said, this is officially ridiculous. I went back home in August and I decided that I accept my losses with the first land. I said, we're told to go to the Lands Commission search to find out the rightful owners. I did. Now it's digitized. Now they're no brand new owners. You can't register it. I told Iyoko, they're like, we'll be with you every step of the way. Folks, I haven't got a call from them since. And before I left Ghana, I sent letters to the Diaspora Office of Affairs of the President. I sent letters to Iyoko. I sent letters to the Foreign Affairs Ministry, and I sent letters to the Central Region Police Department. Nothing from nobody. Except the Foreign Affairs Ministry, of course, but they can only do so much. And I said, it is officially over. Congratulations to Cas for being able to take people's money and it not even be illegal. Because what did Iyoko told me? Iyoko said, I was in the office, right? Iyoko said, what's fraud in the States is not fraud here. This is Ghana. Wow. What's fraud in the States is not fraud here. This is Ghana. Mind you, Iyoko did a full investigation. Everything I said, they know about everything. And their reaction was, this is Ghana. That was the answer to my question, folks. They can do this? This is Ghana. This is not fraud? This is Ghana. Okay. I'm going back to the States. And I count this as a loss financially. The most beautiful thing that came out of all this, don't want to get emotional, is you guys, this community. So I know everyone's story is not like mine, right? You guys have placed me in this position to be an insider, okay? There's people that are citizens of Ghana that have not been in the rooms I have been in because you guys have put me in there. I understand now. So now I'm just going to dedicate this season of my life to the newbies. Okay? To the newbies like Yehuda Blue. Okay? Ooh, I like this comment. That's why I decided Africa is bigger than Ghana. Folks, we can do whatever we want. It's our money. Let us not forget that. We're on the offense, folks. We're not on the defense. Some of us believe we're on the defense because we, Trump, affirmative action, target. If you knew how much power you have with that blue passport and the American currency, folks, I came back from this journey so grateful to be American. And I thought I would never say that. At the beginning, I was like, forget America, I'm out. Reparations, they owe us. But after living in Ghana and experiencing it, I said, thank you, ancestors. Proud to be an American, or at least I know. I can't even finish the song. I can just say I'm proud. I'm proud of my ancestors. I'm proud to be a descendant. Thank you for the civil rights movement. Thank you. Period, baby T. The diaspora are the prize. We are the prize. Don't get it twisted. Woo! I'm getting hyped. Because this whole journey was a journey of self-discovery. You can't tell me nothing now. Well, you can. I'll listen. I'm humble enough to listen and learn still, of course. But for the most part, you can't come to me with your campaigns. You can't come to me with your celebrities. You can't come to me with documentaries of how awesome and great. You can't come to me anymore with your bullshit. Because I know what it is from the inside out. I was actually putting this together. Yes, BCP, it's our money. I was putting this, we're almost done. I only have like 4 more months to get through. I was putting this together. And a while ago, in one of the comments, people be putting some weird stuff in the comments. They said I was a spy from the United States. They're like, she's a spy. That's truth. Truth serum. That's good. Oh, and this is how I'm glad you brought that up. Truth serum, you're all up in my little schedule here. I'm gonna end it on that note, actually. What was I saying? Oh shit. What was I saying? Sorry, guys. Dang. It was good too. Dang it. What was the last thing I said? I'm proud to be American. Gratitude, civil rights. Damn, I forgot. It'll come back to me. It's okay. Let's go into September. September's money. So I came back realizing, okay, this is Ghana. Do I want to be part of it? No. thank goodness, thank goodness. Hold on, I'm a little discombobulated. Is it sharing? Can you see it? Oh, it's not sharing. Hold on, folks. Share screen. Share. Okay, here we go. September 2024 money. I'm still truggling along. But Uber's trash now. Uber's trash. Because remember, I was driving during COVID. So I was able to make money with driving less. Now I got to drive more and barely make money. Plus, I lost my diamond status. Okay. Ooh. I lost my diamond status because you have to hit a certain amount of rides between 3 months. But I'm taking off 3 months, 2 months, a month at a time to where now I'm not hitting my numbers to get me that more money for driving less. Now I got to drive more for almost the same money. So now Uber's trash. They're not giving bonuses anymore. They increased on their commercial insurance. Ooh, another key. My car is in my corporation's name. So once I paid off my car, I put it into Vision to Reality, Inc. So even my car is not even in my name. So I had to get a commercial insurance. Folks, I was paying what? Almost $1,200 in insurance alone. They went up on the commercial. So I'm being charged as if I have a fleet. Because you can have a fleet through Uber. You can have your own line of cars. Since I'm in the commercial category, I'm being charged as if I am a fleet through Uber. So I'm paying $1,200 on top of my own insurance. I said, this got to go. I can't do this no more. September, I said, no. Okay. Ooh. So that's September money. They got me on that insurance. It was crazy. So now I came back from Ghana knowing where I stand. Oh, now I remember what I was talking about. So now I came back from Ghana knowing where I stand. Where's this one. I came back from Ghana knowing, I like this one. Ooh. I came back from Ghana knowing where I stand. So August, I went to Ghana saying, whatever happens this trip is the closing of a chapter. So when they said that land was through a third owner, someone else, I said, thank you. And when Iyoko told me this is Ghana, I said, thank you. This is the resolve. I put the ticket to get back home on one of my credit cards, and I said, this is the last time. This is the last time. Door closed. Now we're just waiting for the land commission. The deed to the beachfront property. But this land here, they have made it very clear. Where is it? The Goma Feta? Woo! I went as far as I could, folks. I went as far as I could. You guys placed me in offices at the Jubilee House. I was with Iyoko. I even hung out with them for half a day as they driving around looking at the land and stuff. What else can be done? And it all ended with, this is Ghana. I said, I see now. Oh, I see so clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go back to the States now. Right? Came back to the States. Started driving. Uber started tripping. I said, I ain't paying all this money. I was making little money. I said, this is over too. What do I do? Let's look into October money. Because now, October. Let's see. October money. Now I'm barely making, and I'm not even depressed. It's just hard. I'm grinding now because I don't have my diamond status. There's no more bonuses. We're not in COVID. They're not throwing money at us anymore. And a chunk of my money is going towards insurance. So I said, this is bananas. Uber, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm grateful. Uber was great during COVID. When I paid the land, built the walls, I'll forever be grateful. But now that season is over, I got to get out because now I got to live. I have to live. I'm 36 years old. I don't have time to be playing these games. I'm not married. I don't have a husband to fall back on. Huh? Folks, can you imagine me doing this another 4 years? There's no way. I'll be 40 years old. I need to start thinking about retirement and saving my money, not spending money because people are liars and scammers and frauders. Is that a word? Fraudulent. Huh? I don't have time for these games. So what? What I got to do? What did I make in October? $1,300? Yeah, about $1,300. Oops, my bad. I done kicked us out. Sorry. Wait, I'm still sharing it, I think. Yeah, I am. So about $1,300. But in October, what did I do? I came back to YouTube. I came back to YouTube consistently. And I dropped this video. Dropped. And my mission changed. Yep. BCB, time to prepare. So now I'm about to talk about what Truth Serum said. I still have a little time, folks. I still have a little time. Okay, let's go over these last 2 months and then we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Where am I? November. Let's go over November money. So by this time, I'm telling myself I have to get out of this Uber driving. No, I have to get out because I'm barely making any money. What did I start doing in November? I started looking for a job. And then December, I only made, let's see, $380. $380 because I just needed $380 to get me to my check. Now I'm working. Now I have a job. Now I just need $380 to get me to my first paycheck. So I Ubered a little bit and got me that little money that I needed. Come December. Look it. Oh, no. Where's my December money? Is this December? Yeah. So December, I just made enough to hang on and take me to the next month. Oh, now we're in 2025, which is the last month. Right? And what does this say? Vision to reality, 2025, January, $0. Why? Your girl has a job. Your girl no longer drives Uber. BCB waiting for the first paycheck yes, it was a pain. I'm like, Lord, geez, I don't want to be in these streets anymore. I'm tired of people trying to recruit me to be a prostitute. Folks, if you don't follow me on Instagram, BCB knows. They be trying to recruit me. You know how much the old white man will pay for you? Get me out of these streets. I don't want to drive anymore. I don't want to drive. Folks, I drove Uber for 8 years, and I'm so grateful. Uber provided me the opportunity to be self-employed after my layoff in July 2016. I've been self-employed until, as you know, last year. I was able to travel the world these last 8 years. Lived in China, lived in Ghana, went to visit Nigeria, modeled in London, modeled in Los Angeles. Well, what else? Acting, did movies, did pageants, started a YouTube channel, was able to be with you guys, hang out with you guys for months and months and months. But that season is done, and I'm in a new season. Now I went back to my industry as a recruiter for college. So I was a recruiter for a college in 2016. Got laid off, and that's when my journey started. And now I'm back at the school. So where am I now, folks? I'm just waiting on the land certificate to this land here. I'm waiting for the land certificate to this land. I should have it by this year. I've done everything. I've paid my... Oh, I totally forgot about that iced tea clip. Ooh, you gotta remind me. Where would I go? Where would I go to? I know it's out there. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Now we're at the end of all this. Okay. And now we're at the question and answer segment. Folks, what a journey. What a journey that was. So yes, now I'm just waiting for the land certificate to the beachfront land. Your girl went back into the corporate America. Now I got a little 401k, right? And so my goal now is to get out of debt, continue to save for my retirement. And the beauty of it is I don't have to retire in the States. So I know I won't need as much if I decided to travel around the world for retirement, or, there's so many things to do. So I'm not worried. But if you don't have time on your side, do your due diligence. Because there's people selling all that they have and going over there to Ghana not prepared and losing all they have. How do I know? They contacted me and they said, I wish I would have listened. It's real, folks. It's real, right? Okay, let's get to the questions. So the iced tea clip, I gotta find it. I know it's out there. Remind me so I can look for it. Will you ever relocate to Africa considering the U.S. climate? No. And why? Because I don't have to give up one for another. I had that blue passport. I will be there, and when I'm tired, I will leave for 3 months. I will leave for 6 months and go voyage. This is to answer your question. I will be a voyager. The States will be my base, but I don't have to stay in the States. I can go to different countries and experience and live for 3 months at a time. I don't have to choose one between another. I can do whatever I want. Isn't that beautiful? Who says we have to choose? Folks, look what our ancestors did for us. They were stuck in the States. We're not stuck in the States. Hope that answered your question. Yes, actually, my California real estate license expires in March next month, and I will not be renewing it because I don't want to do it. And then I was partnering with. I was helping selling land in Ghana until I saw the demons, the Gaga demon. And I was like, "Oh, you're a demon. I won't be helping you." Right? Can you imagine? And I would have sold all that land. All of it. But not after I saw his true colors. Ooh, you're ugly. Okay. Never give up that blue passport. If you have the blue one plus an African or Caribbean one, you can just go anywhere, anytime. Folks, we have options. Woo! Isn't that beautiful? We have options. I'm not married to nobody. And I'm speaking metaphorically. Well, it's true too. But metaphorically, I'm not married to no country. Right? If you can get a dual citizenship to somewhere else, you better do it. So if and when America totally goes up in smoke, you just go to your other country, period. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? This was great. This was a great live. Thanks for hanging out with me. We got a little deeper than I thought. We got deep. We got a little deeper than I thought, but this was good. I had fun with you guys. Yeah. Any other questions? Because that's it. I got through all my notes, guys. Look at January, $0. Because your girl don't drive Uber no more. But I'm grateful. I drove it for 8 years. It did what it needed to do. And I'm moving on to the next chapter in my life. And get ready for my memoir. I am currently writing a book about the last 4 years of my life. Ooh, some insider information too that haven't been shared. It's about to be a trip. But yeah, that's only 2 things now. Waiting for my land certificate to the beachfront land and my memoir that I hope becomes a series, either a television series or a web series, which we'll get into more when things get closer to that. But that's the latest. That's the latest and the greatest. Any questions? Because we are done. Do you puyu anything? You girl, is that that's a text? That's a shorthand. You puyu anything about citizenship? Oh, do you anything about citizenship? Well, I did. I do qualify for automatic. Ooh, we're coming to the end, guys. I do qualify for automatic citizenship with Sierra Leone, but even that has changed recently. So I got to educate myself on what they're doing with that now. I was told that you have to do 2 trips instead of 1. I heard a group of people went there thinking they're going to get their citizenship, and they didn't. Can you imagine? I would be pissed. And the reason why I didn't go the other times, because it would have been more of an emotional purchase. I think it was like $6-7 grand to get my passport, and I'm just like, you guys are even worse off than Ghana. I don't know. I don't know about that. But I will eventually. I'm just not in a rush because I see things more clearer than ever. And how can I say this without being offensive? The blue passport is where it's at, in spite of the craziness. And everyone knows it. So people can front, America's dying. Everything is falling apart. Really? Why are we still here? No one's in a rush. Okay? I think people interested in Pan-Africanism and citizenship should pay very close attention to Burkina Faso. What benefits are there to being a citizen of Sierra Leone? None. That's why I didn't get it, because it would be more of an emotional purchase. Now, if America was falling down tomorrow, automatically that Sierra Leone citizenship would be high priority. It'll be very beneficial because that's somewhere to go. But as of right now, becoming a citizen in Sierra Leone would be an emotional decision. But benefit-wise, Now, the reason I was going to get it is when I was going to do business in the Motherland, because having a ECOWAS passport allows me to do business in 14 West African countries without visa. I can open up bank accounts. So that was the benefit business-wise. But when I realized that I don't want to do business, I said, then getting a citizenship through Sierra Leone would be emotional. And I don't have $6,000 to drop for emotions. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay. Okay. Burkina Faso and all those coups. And you know what? I'm glad you brought this up. Pan-Africanism. Because I looked up the definition of Pan-Africanism. And it's all based on political union. And we are proud of the president of Burkina Faso. But we need all the African countries to come together. Because that's where the real power is. To be honest, if there's no political union, Pan-Africanism is just a pretty thing to imagine and think. But we need political union. We need people to take control over their land, take control of the resources. Like Burkina Faso. If we can get everyone, all the African countries to do what Burkina Faso is doing, forget it. I will pay that $7,000 for that citizenship. Forget it. I'll be the first one over there. I will put that on my credit card. Because now we're talking. But to be doing all this emotionalism, without political union, there is no Pan-Africanism. You don't even own the gold that comes out your ground. Can we be honest? And put the emotionalism to the side for a second. Come on. Come on. BCB says, hey, when you have a bad leader, coups is the only option. When you have a good leader, you protect them. That's why the French have tried to get rid of him 20 plus times, but haven't been able to. Folks, unity through community. When your community protects you, you can get farther. Right? What's his name? The first Ghanaian president. Crumb, I'm not going to disrespect him like that and mispronounce his name. But you guys know what I'm talking about. The first president. What his own people do? What did his own people do? Burkina Faso, anti-gay legislation that never bodes well for modern women. Where there is rampant homophobia, there is also extreme misogyny. Ooh. We getting that deep? We're getting that deep right now. Democracy is a scam. Kofi. That was his first name? The first president's name? Yes, Kwame Nkrumah. Yes. What happened to him? Kwame Nkrumah. When your people are not for you. Now, Burkina Faso, now we're talking. He got. BCB said he got. That's on Pan-Africanism. If there's no political union, there is no Pan-Africanism. And Pan-Africanism is a beautiful concept. Don't get me wrong. I always push for our people, period. But one thing I'm not going to do is get it over emotional. Right? Everybody happy about citizenship. Yeah, whoa. Which is great. I'm not knocking. We must have other options. I'm not knocking it. But you're not going to play with my emotions. Right? Thomas Sankara. Did he always have the one with the beret? He had the beret always leaning to the side. Was that him? Burkina Faso. His people are with him. And Truth Serum, I didn't know about the anti-gay legislation. I didn't know about that. At the end of the day, this might offend some people. Take control of the natural resources before you control other people's bodies. How about that? What's her name? Kamala Harris coming over to Ghana, pushing the anti-gay whatever. Really? You come over here, you go over there for that? You didn't want to come over there for building infrastructure? So we're worried about what other people are doing with their bodies and not infrastructure and not land laws and regulation. Folks, come on. Anyways, any other questions? Because right now, people are mastering in the minors and minoring in the masters. Did I say that right? People are mastering in the minors and minoring in the masters. Hey, I feel citizenship should be free and they should be begging us to come back, but I digress. Folks, let us stop giving our money and see what happens. Exactly, because those issues are placed at the forefront specifically to drive division, divide and conquer. Yep. I digress. This was so fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. The sun is getting closer and closer to my eye. I'll give it about 30. Oh, 222. You guys see the time? 222. Numerology. I want to end it with a numerology. Hold on. It's going to say 22222. I'm going to have like 6 twos in a row. I'm going to end it. Give me a second. 2, 1. Bye. Now available, ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.